Alright.
Boy, Amy sure doesn't give up that easy.
What is this place? Sure is bright here.
We got some time. Feeling lucky?
Sonic, we only have 24 hours left.
What? How do we have that much time left?
This entire city is like a giant casino.
Buildings and roads are all part of a
Wait, so you mean to tell me I have never sucked that bad before?
Press the L button or R button to control.
I have never...
Got it.
Hey,
Oh.
there they are.
That's convenient, I guess.
Take care of them.
Anyways, welcome to the it was what I like to call the Casino Zone. This is a casino park. The whole gimmick is pinball. You play the slots, you get a whole bunch of rings, but that's not actually your personal objective. Your personal objective is actually just to, well, reach the goal ring. You will be spending most of your time on the pinball, so I suggest you get used to the mechanics of it. Now, the way how pretty much the pinball works is that, well, you have pinball physics. The pinball physics aren't entirely balanced, however. Oh! I actually got through that pretty quickly. Now I gotta wait for my partners here real quick.
Got it.
Because if you swap characters while one of them is still on the board, you will go all the way back to the board.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Now you press the flippers with A. Now this is in my opinion, this is actually a pretty okay area. It's not my personal favorite, but if I had to pick, the Casino Zone is probably my least favorite. Oh. Now, a good tip to have is to just sort of wait for the right opportunity to actually press the button. How? Get up there already! You're stupid echidna!
Leave it to me.
Okay, here we go. There are these three person slot machines here. You land in there and you land on a person or on the team blast symbol, you get a whole bunch of coins. Like, you get ridiculous bonuses for matching them correctly. Like, you get if I had gotten that as Tails, I would have gotten double that amount because I went in there with the character that I had. And even then, like, I got like a good 30 coins just for matching to two team blast symbols. That's pretty nuts.
Got it.
Oh.
Leave it to me.
Not bad.
Now, ooh, new enemy.
You won't be able to escape. Gotta destroy anyone who's got.
Okay.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Sorry, I was just sort of focusing there for a sec. Now, pretty much. Now, I suppose there's some sort of topics to talk about. I'm a big fan of this game. In case some of you couldn't tell, I really love playing this game. It's just absolutely just so much fun. Now let's see here. I gotta admit, this place has a kind of a rocket theme. It's at least pretty decent. Now, the way how you get up there is just by, well, you have to hit a very particular switch on the previous board. I don't know what it is, though. And I suppose some topics to talk about while we're doing this. That's where That's where I would have led you to that sort of like giant VIP section. A team that I am really looking forward to actually getting to with you guys is Team Chaotix. I love them so much, and that is just about single-handedly because of their personality. I just find them to be just such charming characters, plus their plot ends up making the most sense. Makes the most sense for me. So that's pretty sweet. Oh, I could have just went to either of my partners and that would have just been fine. Sure, game. I'll roll with it. Let's see how we did here.
Perfect.
Whoa! I actually did pretty good. Sheesh. Now, as of the date that I'm recording this, I was out pretty much the whole day, and when I go back to the Discord, I see that Mr. Meta, he decided to have some fun and basically, and do a whole bunch of server changes that he felt was necessary, which is, pretty nice, pretty respectable, all I gotta say.
Got it.
And, I saw that he was also promoting me again, being the wonderful guy that he is. Come on.
Watch out for that searchlight. If we're detected, other robots will be calling help.
Yeah, you want to try to make sure that you don't get caught by that guy. Otherwise, you're gonna have to defeat more mooks in order to do that. And I'll give you guys a second to listen in.
Alien robot!
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Do you think you can break through these glass knuckles?
Whoa! Got it.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Kinda catchy. By the way, metallic enemies, they don't take much damage at all. The way how you destroy them is with power formation. They'll destroy them in pretty much one hit.
Let's go! Let's go!
Whoop.
Let's go!
Whew.
Level up!
Level up. Introducing the new mechanic here. We got some bingo.
Fun is just about to begin.
Now, I suppose what I've been doing as of lately is I was actually doing a whole bunch of what is it that I'm thinking of? I was doing a whole bunch of sort of like a college related work where I was getting some supplies ready before I go back to college. And both of my teammates are dead. Wonderful. They must have fell into the abyss. Now I just need to get up here. I will admit that it's either you're on a good day with the pinball mechanics or you're having a bad day with them. Okay, got over here.
Captured by that gold robot will be taken away. We have to destroy him immediately before anyone's captured.
Yeah, if you get captured by that guy and you don't manage to free your partners fast enough, they will end up they will be teleported away to essentially to another dimension, and you will only get them back when you reach a checkpoint.
Side by side.
Now, I suppose some sort of other topics to sort of go over is that pretty much my plans for what I'm going to be covering after I do Team Sonic is I'm thinking Tarzan Untamed and finish that up before I go to Team Dark. That'll be pretty fun. Team Dark is probably the team that I have the most fun with in terms of the actual level itself, and that's because of the fact that it's technically a little bit more difficult with stronger enemies.
I'll take care of that.
And bosses will end up being a whole lot stronger. By the way, I want to test something. He can't capture me because I'm invincible. That's amazing. That's amazing! I never knew that! Whoa! I didn't know that would have happened! Now, luckily, I managed to leave Tails there. So on the off chance that I die here, because they introduced the pitfalls and everything, I should be perfectly fine. There we go, got it! Another piece. Oh no, they're all dead. They're all bloody dead! And I suppose some other topics to talk about is I'm very excited and I'm looking forward to to my stream on the 18th. Right now, my computer is bricked because of the what is it I'm trying to say? Because of the USB ports. Because I kept screwing around with it a little bit too much after I got done with what I needed to do, and that ended up sort of, you know, messing with stuff. And by the time that I get that, and by the time that it gets fit, and by the time I get myself a new computer, I'll already pretty much be in my room I'll be in my dorm room, and I'm going to do my stream. Pretty much the way how I'm planning to have that set up is, I'm going to essentially, like, you know, start the stream on my phone, and then I will start the stream on my phone, and then I will go onto Discord on my computer, and have the volume out to, like, max. That way I can I can hear everyone and interact with them. Now, what I did here right here is a little exploit that I like to do, where I send only one person in. That way, in case I die, like, you know, Tails dies, I can go back to Knuckles, and then I'll have Tails back, giving me infinite tries. You see, it works wonders. But this kind of forces Tails to sort of sacrifice himself. Come on, Tails. Do it for the team. Tails. Tails. There we go. So by doing this, I now have infinite tries. So long as not everybody goes into the pipe here, you'll be able to do this as many times as you want. Which honestly kind of helps anyways, because your AI control partners don't have collision hitboxes or anything for those like little bingo chips, which is kind of sad, honestly. Ooh! I was fighting my control stick there for a second. And go. Sweet. And then, bingo! Got 2 at 1. Grandma. Now, I got the middle one here. Okay, I can show this off. Now, basically what this does is that this gives us another bingo chance. And at this point, we're in free fall. Sweet. And we got ourselves a huge bonus as well. Wait. Oh, for a second there I thought I said I only had 13 seconds recording. I was like, what? No! I was so scared there for a second. And I think I still got the key. Do I still have got the key? I don't know if I got the key. I'm a little worried. Do I have the key? I'm scared.
Perfect.
How? I've never gotten an A on that before! How? Yeah, I got the key. This is like my 6th or so attempt at this special stage. I should probably know.
So here we go. What? No! I lost. I'm not going to win this. There is no way I'm going to win this. Oh, that bloody sucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna go hang out.
As you can probably tell by my lack of feeling, I failed again. Oh, glorious!
Eggman. Why not have some fun while you can? After all, you only have one game, and we know who's going to win. Get there.
Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, that sort of BS that Tails just told us that we had only 24 hours left? What's up with that? There is no way that we have only 24 hours left after doing only 2 areas. Like, either one or two things happen. Either from that run all the way from the beach took 2 days to do so, or Amy was chasing us for so long that it took us that we lost 48 hours already.
That's it!
In which case, if we don't save the world, it's all Amy's fault. Ugh. Anyways, these are the Mook Rush boss fights. A lot of people don't like them, but honestly, they're my favorite, except for one which I vehemently oppose.
Leave it to me.
Come on, go back in.
Okay. Looks like there's a bunch of them all.
We won't give up so easily, idiot.
They're everywhere.
By the way, can I just say how much of a killer thing this is?
Not bad. That's it! Right away!
Yeah, ain't this thing killer? By the way, that's something that I really love about the ultimate lightspeed. That I love about the ultimate lightspeed dash is the fact. What I love about it so much is the fact that it destroys all enemies on the field. That's so great. So it's like by the time, like, once you activate the ultimate lightspeed dash before it finishes up, you basically get like another free one here.
What's the matter? You got nothing left? Just warming up.
By the way, a great tip for this here. Oh, I didn't know that. Anyways, I guess a good tip is to destroy the golden robot. He's the leader. And like that, it's done.
Boys, those were the easy ones.
Oh, where are they?
All right.
I'd be disappointed if they weren't the easy ones. Keep them coming, Eggman. Whew, that was fun.
What a waste.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Knuckles. See y'all next time.